Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hi. Hey, it's me, Spooky Gore. I'm gonna give you a little fright. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 2.5. Ah! 3. I gave you a scare. Anyway, let's get to it. This is 10 creepiest unexplained glitches in video games from Oddheader. How you doing? Huh? You want more Oddheader? I heard someone say that. They were like, Gore, please, give me, more Oddheader. Right in my gullet, right in my mouth, I was like, calm down. First of all, that's weird. Second of all, stop it. Anyway, let's get to it. This is 10 creepiest unexplained glitches in video games. I was going to record something else for the month of Gore, but I was like, you know what? We haven't done too many video game ones. And I thought this would be kind of good. I don't know. I want to watch Oddheader. So this is for the month of Gore. It's creepy. Sometimes creepy's better. I had to look over here because I was getting creeped out. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get to it. Link in the description. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and play. Wait, hold on. What the hell am I doing? What the hell? Oh, okay. We won't do 1080p. But, we won't do 4K, but we'll do 1080p.
Sometimes you're playing a video game when you think,
hey, whoa, spooky skeleton scared me.
Glitches in video games.
The fuck is that shirt?
Dungeon Hunter 6. Dungeon Hunter
they made
6
Dungeon Hunter 6?
Offering a full-fledged experience and unique concepts for a dungeon crawler.
No, I'm thinking of Dungeon Keeper. Never mind.
Including the ability to transform into a cat on a stealth
Oh my god, you could be a pussy?
A real-life cat, or recruit previously defeated bosses onto the battlefield as members of your squad.
Oh my
With
god.
Next level graphics and super smooth
Next
gameplay,
level?
Dungeon Hunter
Was it
6 is a title
2005?
not to be missed on mobile. Use my link
Next
down
level
below
for,
or scan the QR code
I
to
guess it's a
download
mobile
the
game.
for free and get a special starter pack for $50 today.
Oh, it's Game Loft. That makes sense.
GTA 4 is known for many creepy locations around its setting in
Yes, it
Liberty
is.
City, including
Rockstar is like, they need to make a horror game. Like, Manhunt was the closest they ever got to making just a straight up horror game, because every fucking game they have to put in some creepy shit. It's like Red Dead Redemption with like the lady or like in the window or whatever. That's like nightmare fuel.
And in Smallpox Hospital, the Amnesia horror house based on a real-life house where mass murders took place, and a giant beating heart inside the statue.
Wait, what did we just see the Amityville house in? Oh, we just saw it in Chucky. There we go.
Happiness, which is already creepily modeled to look like Hillary.
Oh yeah.
One glitch players have encountered, however, seems more unnerving than anything.
Was it in GTA 4? I thought that was also in San Andreas or something like that. I guess not.
Anything else in the game, as after beating the game and having chosen the revenge ending, several players, such as Phenom2x2 on YouTube, have reported receiving strange phone calls from an unknown number, which when answered turned out to be one of the protagonist's love interests, Kate McCreary.
Hey Europe, it's America and Ireland.
Only problem is, for these players at this point in the game, Kate is supposed to be dead, having died in a previous mission. Not only that, but she normally has caller ID, stunning players even more when the unknown number turned out to be Kate's ghost calling from the other side. The call isn't particularly abnormal, minus the whole being dead thing, as Kate asks you if you want to hang out. And those daring enough to accept the mission are told to take Kate somewhere she would enjoy. Now, what do dead women like? For Phenom...
Well, yeah, okay, that's so weird because he, I thought, oh, okay, here we go, but I thought maybe he would say something, but I guess that's why it's a glitch. Yeah. I think Nico would be like, what the fuck?
It was the fried chicken shop, Cluck and Bell, where Kate complains the food will give her a heart attack. I guess dead people still watch their diet. The rest of the date for Phenom was pretty uneventful, as the mission ends with dropping Kate off back at her house, who doesn't invite Nico in, and never calls back from the dead again. The fact that Kate calls from an unknown number, only after you made the story choice where she ends up killed, still has many players scratching their heads, as if the event is possibly intentional, or if Kate's AI has somehow gained consciousness and managed to re-emerge.
Yeah, I'm sure that was it.
Possibly making her a literal ghost in the machine.
Definitely that.
Kate is Nico's only girlfriend in the game, who doesn't invite you in for hot coffee, so maybe it's possible she felt she and Nico had some unfinished business.
Except she didn't invite him in.
Missed opportunity. It would have been quite interesting to see what it'd be like to get freaky with a ghost.
Maybe
we should have taken her somewhere other than Cluck and Bell.
Yeah, that was our own fault. We fucked up.
Fear 2. Project Origin.
Oh, well, I don't fuck up.
I
didn't fuck up. Wait, no way. Fear 2 has something creepy in it? No way. I don't believe it. Hold on, I'm gonna make it my... There you go. There you go, a little extra light, because I noticed that was really dark. Well, it looks darker on my end than it is in the actual video, so maybe I should shouldn't complain or
Horror
be
series,
worried.
which centers around the mysterious character.
I've been wanting to
Alma
play the
Blake,
fear
a
games
powerful
again
psychic
ever since I
seeking
started up Tripang too, but or I guess Tripang to the second because it has the 2 over the whatever. Because there's no Tripang 1. But I need to finish Tripang before I even think about that.
Against the military corporation that used her for experimentation. Alma is widely regarded as one of the most terrifying video game characters of all time, as she continuously stalks the player throughout the game. However, Sridama Ting on YouTube discovered a glitch that managed to make Alma appear even more horrifying than she already is. As in this area,
pregnant lady scares me.
Flashes by the player for a second and then disappears. But for Sridama Ting, she didn't despawn when she was supposed to. Instead, just standing there, freakily staring at them and slowly following them around.
No. That's no.
Alma continued to follow the player wherever
fuck
until
that.
Shridamata walked right up to her. There's a close-up nobody wanted. Shridamata decided to hit Alma with their weapon, which for some reason caused Alma to suddenly yeet through the ceiling. Where's she going? No idea she could fly like that.
Back to her home planet, obviously.
She's finally gone. Honestly, I'm good with her staying up there.
My planet needs me.
Justice.
Hey, Apollo Justice? Really?
This discovery through oddheader.com. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney is the 4th installment in Capcom's visual novel series released in 2007 for the Nintendo DS. In the game, you play as defense attorney Apollo Justice as he searches for clues.
It's a much less likable Phoenix Wright.
He presents cases in court and attempt to get his clients declared not guilty.
I know a lot of people love Apollo, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Is that true? I don't think it is. I wish we just had Phoenix and Maya again. That trilogy is so good, though. Fuck, man. That trilogy is like fucking Kino.
Depending on the choices
Kino out of 10.
The player can either gather all of the evidence needed to get their clients off the hook, or fail miserably and get the wrong person sent to jail. However, Sean made a discovery while playing the game on an emulator that even Apollo Justice couldn't solve. As during the third case, Turnabout Serenade, the game switches to a 3D cutscene showing a concert that has to do with the case. The scene gets suddenly interrupted by dialogue, and... what? Who the hell is this dude? A small ninja-looking character who doesn't appear anywhere
that's the guy in the thumbnell.
Shows up in the corner of the dialogue.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck?
Never showing up in the scene again. Sean replayed this part of the game and wasn't able to get it.
It's the glitch gremlin from the AVGN episode.
More times, and the little dude
someone edited in the glitch gremlin from there? What the fuck?
Is he a dude? I have no idea.
He looks like a dude.
But whatever it is, I would love to know how the hell
are you playing a battle like
disappear. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Thanks to Simbone for submitting this mystery.
No way. There's something creepy in this?
The Dark Descent is the first entry in the Amnesia series, released in 2010 for PC and Mac, Xbox One, Switch, and Android.
If I want to shit my pants, I'll look at this game. Just the graphics make me shit my pants. Not even like anything in it yet. This game's scary.
With no memory of how they got there. The only
thing that's clear
is that it's scary as hell in here. As you solve
puzzles, spooky game makes me shit.
Darkness, which depletes the main character's sanity and causes monsters to attack him. A pretty difficult objective for the game, considering it's 1839 and we have no light bulbs. And no means to fight off the monsters on the internet except hiding. Though not
1839? What a fucking excuse. Just do it.
Playing the game
Pussy.
on Switch, Meat6 on YouTube spotted
I forgot it's on Switch. Dude, that must be a nightmare playing that on Switch. Imagine just like being, alone by yourself because you have no friends and no family and no one loves you. And you're in your little fucking shitty apartment that smells bad because you live in a bad neighborhood, and it's not because of you, but because just everybody else is smoking pot and there's like a lot of screaming and murder nearby, and it's just like the worst place possible. It's just awful, and you're just like really like thinking about your life and where it all went wrong. And you're also playing this game, and it's scary. That must suck.
Think their own sanity had been depleted. Meat6 had gotten stuck on one of the puzzles, and after having nearly given up, decided to backtrack to the previous room to see if they were missing any clues. Meat6 used a box to prop open a door that normally you have to pull open before it falls back into place, meaning they probably weren't even supposed to be back here. Wait a second, what was that? A dark blob that can't be seen anywhere.
A dark blob
jumped across the screen.
What the fuck?
Simbone says they played the game on PC to see if the creature could be lurking in that version of the game, but it was nowhere to be found. Whatever it is, it's unknown at this point what happened.
It was a dark blob.
It remains to be seen.
This is a little blob that went by. He was like, call me Blob. Who you calling Blob?
Freaky Blob will ever truly be explained.
No, I said Bub. I will never, ever quote. Hey! I have that on my list of games to play for the worst games of 2023. Even though it came out 2022, but it came out on PS5 this year. So.
Like its name suggests, is the fourth installment in the Postal series known for its very lowbrow humor. Postal 4 also being known as one of the worst games of 2022. Essentially being a large fetch quest as you complete odd jobs while fighting off some of the dumbest enemy AI, with a fast travel system on scooters that manages to be even slower. The game is also littered with bugs, and Bites the Stuff on YouTube encountered one that's scary enough to give players some serious...
This game was a shitpost, straight up. They knew it was shitty. They knew it was terrible. They even called it No Regrets. Haha. They didn't give a fuck. I gotta applaud them. I usually wouldn't, especially when you're charging $40. But you just didn't give a fuck. Congratulations. That's actually, I don't know. I gotta give credit. Sorry, I had to pause it real quick. I'm back though. What was that? Did you hear that? That was weird. Anyway, let's get to it.
It's regrets.
Let me go back, actually.
Bites the Stuff on YouTube encountered one that's scary enough to give players some serious regrets about playing the game if they didn't have them already. As during the game, they heard a random, unsettling noise.
I need to shave this, by the way. This is getting gross. Wait,
about what it was. They followed the noise until they found... So I would feel too if I had to buy this game for $40. Fortunately, Bites the Stuff figured out a solution and threw a crate of birds in their face.
Pandemic coming through.
Much better. Like a Dragon. Ishin. Thanks to Ian Benton for spinning this discovery on oddheader.com. Like a Dragon Ishin, released only in Japan in 2014.
I really wanted to play this year. I was like, oh, cool, Yakuza game where I don't need to really play any of the other ones. I could just kind of play this one because it's like, I mean, it'd benefit if you played all the other ones because it's funny to see these characters in this setting or whatever, or it's like interesting. But you can play it separately. But I didn't. Fuck.
As a launch title for the PlayStation 4, later remade and released at the beginning of 2023 for current-gen consoles. The action-adventure RPG is a spin-off of the Yakuza series, set in 1860s Japan, where you play as the samurai Sakamoto Ryoma, a real-life historical figure from Japan who helped end the country's shogun-controlled feudal system. Ian was playing the game when they encountered a glitch that doesn't look like it belongs.
He did a dance. Did he do a funny dance in real life? I don't think so. Did he do a Fortnite dance?
Or anywhere, for that matter. Is over the water near this dock, looking up in the sky, they saw some hot pink flashing thing floating across the sky. What the? And when Ian tries to catch up with the object, it flashes in and out of view.
And then it flashes him.
It's camera shot. Perhaps something glitched out, and instead we ended up with this. But I'm not sure what that size would be normally flying around in 1860s Japan. Perhaps a developer implementing the UFO Easter egg called in sick that day. Either that, or Sakamoto has a lot more to worry about than just taking down feudalist power.
The boy got fucking
Crash Team
dysentery or something.
1999's Crash Team Racing
losing it.
my favorite
I can't think of any other disease.
Well, the game is essentially just Mario Kart with Crash Bandicoot. It's considered by many to be the best Mario Kart card to this day, improving the formula.
You didn't play the Mortal Kombat card game in Mortal Kombat Deception or Armageddon, I forgot which one.
Ways. However,
so shut up. You didn't play Garfield Kart? Fucking stupid.
It has a feature that sets the game apart from all other kart racers. As players found in the European version of the game, by going to the language selection screen and pressing triangle once to back out of the game, all the text would be replaced with dashes, and then proceeding to play the game in adventure mode. During the cutscene, something even stranger would happen. What the fuck? All the bosses' heads during the cutscenes would suddenly be replaced with a different character.
What?
Not only that, but all of the characters
That's not a glitch. That's
needless to...
Yeah, that can't be. What? That can't be a fucking glitch. That has to be on purpose. That is such an elaborate glitch. There's no way. There's no way. Someone who was like, I'm gonna fuck with the game.
It's all a little creepy and completely wild.
I don't know about creepy.
This would happen all because
it is creepy that he has no fucking neck though on the left.
I guess the game just got confused about
what never mind. I take it back. That is creepy.
And booted into nightmarish fever dream mode. Well, I gotta say it.
Maybe.
Now that is an odd head.
But it's like
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is 2017.
Oh, this game is so much fun. It feels so bad they're shutting this down soon.
Tying to the horror movie franchise, where one character gets to be the psycho
Jesus,
killer,
like, you fucking invite me?
and all other players get to be his victims trying to escape. However, the game's release became a horror in itself when players couldn't connect to the server because the player base was, far
so much
larger
fun.
than the indie developer could support. Even worse, after all of this was fixed,
Which
all
is so
updates
weird. You think they would have been ready. It's Friday the 13th.
to the game were canceled and its servers taken down in 2020 due to a copyright lawsuit between the series creators. Another
Fucking
thing no one was
cocksuckers.
expecting was this unexplainable glitch that occurred when YouTuber Steven7571 was playing the game. As in the game, Steven and two other players seemingly managed to escape
Tommy
Jason in
James.
a car, when suddenly their vehicle tipped over. Then Steven respawned back into the camp where they just escaped from and ran back into the area that just were, and found the overturned car was still there.
Oh
as well
no,
as
the ghost of
themselves,
me.
as there were duplicate models of Steven and the other players
Wait.
literally standing around the vehicle. The game
Are you telling me this game had glitches? What? I didn't even consider that. Okay, well, all right. Anyway, let's get to it.
still
Back to
updated
it.
the player statuses as escaped, though I'm not sure if that's the case, as for all we know.
Oh shit.
There's Jason.
Oh.
Going after the clones?
Oh wait, hold on.
What the hell is going on? Wait,
So
if
wait,
she
what's gonna
dies,
happen?
Do
Do they both die? Let's find out.
Well, I guess that answers that. At least
No.
they made a good decoy. Oh,
Well, why didn't you just
never mind.
escape? You
Should've
could have
ran
just.
away with
I
it.
guess you wanted to see it. I don't even know why I asked that.
Halo 2. A mystery has
Oh,
haunted the
oh,
Halo
oh.
community since it was first
This is the anniversary.
observed nearly 2
God, I want to play Halo 2's campaign again.
decades ago. That's still supposedly haunts
Dude, look at that
the community
FOV, by
to
the
this
way.
day,
Whew.
appearing across multiple
Oh, I
titles.
could totally play this on my PC. I'll go play PC. Halo. Halo. I didn't even think about that. I've had this PC for over 2 years and I never thought about that.
Series.
2.5
The
years.
mystery has been so contentious over the years, I personally resisted covering it because I thought it was a hoax. But having re-examined the mystery, I'm still not sure what exactly the deal is. The whole thing begins with a video called The Ghost of Lockout. The
Oh, yeah,
earliest
yeah,
record
yeah,
of this
yeah,
video
yeah,
being
yeah,
uploaded to
yeah. Actually, I want to say I watched an odd header video about this, but I remember this when it was a thing, too.
YouTube
I
in
think I do.
2006. But I remember
Or I'm
watching
thinking of the
video
Odd Header
before
video.
then when it caused a stir on my old favorite site, highimpacthalo.org, which showcased glitches and discoveries in the Halo
2006
games,
YouTube,
and is
by
where
the
I first made my mark and even served as inspiration for the channel. Back then, we all uploaded our videos to a website called mythica.org, and digging up an archived version of the site, I confirmed the original video was uploaded on April 11, 2005. It was the most popular video on the site.
Wait, on what site?
Uploaded on April 11, 2005, and was the most popular video on the site. Sidebar, I
Okay.
lost a lot of my first glitch videos when the site went down, so if anyone knows of any video
What was the site
archive
called?
at mythica.org, please
Mythica.com.
hit me up through oddheader.com. The Ghost of Lockout
That
video
sucks.
begins with two players, Anti-Noob and the Underdog, practicing trick jumping on the map
Underdog.
Lockout for their Halo Clan jump tactic.
I
Trick
got
jumping
two.
once being
Yeah, I
tracked.
love the trick jumping, dude. The one on headlong where you have to stand on like the rail and then jump on a particular spot, and then you, of course, the super jumps were so much fun. Oh my god, trick jumps is a little.
Players exploit the physics engine to reach spots on the maps as creatively as possible. The Underdog left to get some food, and Anti-Noob continued practicing when another player with a different color from the Underdog appeared out of nowhere. Even though no other player's name showed up on the scoreboard, the player moved erratically, sliding around and throwing grenades without ever facing Anti-Noob. Anti-Noob found where the Underdog was idling, checked to see if the coast was clear, turned back around and saw this strange ghost player had managed to stick her plasma grenade onto the Underdog. Anti-Noob continued
Weird.
to watch the ghost player slide around,
Weird.
even suddenly appearing directly behind him when he looked back,
What?
as the ghost continuously killed the both of them with
I'm just gonna guess maybe it was a Bungie employee just fucking around and we're like, I'm gonna join you in the game and fuck with him. Or it's haunted.
incredible grenade-throwing accuracy. The ghost player appeared to be invincible, even when Anti-Noob hit the ghost player directly in the back, which is normally an instant kill. At one point, Anti-Noob saw the ghost run by them without noticing, so they hid behind this fusion coil, when suddenly, oh shit, there's no escaping this thing. Another video was uploaded a month later in May 2005, this time with the clan Hollywood Halo, who were filming
The
a scene
Ghost
with
of
her
Terror.
machine
I'm
gun
sorry.
moving when another
That's a great
ghost
name.
attacked them. The players watched the ghost randomly jump across the map, and were surprised when a second ghost appeared and that the ghosts seemed to fight with each other. The next known sighting happened in
I don't know, that one seems a little sus.
the next game, Halo.
I mean, I don't know how they're making it so that they just like skid around, but I'll believe it.
Where an unknown orange player spawned in the
What?
blackout.
We don't let no
the same
orange
way
people
as the
here.
Ghost on lockout. Again, never
Damn,
showing
racist.
up on the
You can't
leader
touch the camera on Tim, and his name is in the game. He also slides around. This is not a hoax.
Weirdly, the ghosts have appeared more recently in the Master Chief Collection, which is odd as the Master Chief Collection redid the game's networking altogether, which challenges the theory that the ghosts are the result of a networking issue, leaving many to believe that the ghosts are caused by an unexplained...
Or 343 was like, we had to leave. I watched this one video, it was so good, we gotta leave that bitch in.
glitch.
Put that ghost in there.
Using mods, or are the remains of an AI that Bungie never finished? The ghost of Lockout continues to be a mystery that's never been solved, though many have theories, and I would love to hear everyone's thoughts about it down below about
Motherfucker, little fucking wanted bullet thing.
what it could be. So the
What was
next
it called
time
again?
you're
Bending
playing
the
a
bullet?
private match with one of your friends on your favorite Halo map, just remember, you
It
may
might not be your
entirely
friend.
alone.
Noita.
That's
actually scary.
For submitting this mystery through oddheader.com.
I want to say I remember the title, but this does not look... No, I remember this. Yeah, I think Oddheader talked about this before.
Every pixel on screen can be manipulated by countless combinations of spells that
Yes.
Noita can cast.
Speaking of, Teardown comes out on console soon, and I'm excited for it. I get to finally play it because my PC would go up in fire if I played that right now.
From their wand. The game has a lot of moving parts and unsolved mysteries, including a strange room with a mysterious cauldron, or these eyeball ciphers that I covered in my Easter eggs that were never found part 4 video, both of which still remain unsolved. Another mystery that has confused players originates with the game's reveal trailer back in 2017, where at the end Noita approaches an altar with a mysterious set of runes that suddenly bleed and kill Noita. This scene, along with the altar and the runes, were never found in the final game, despite the fact it also appears in the game's banner on Steam. However, seemingly because Noita is randomly generated, one player named Axu somehow managed to find that the altar randomly spawned into their game without explanation, and it even activated with the same animations from the trailer. The Noita community had no idea why this altar appeared. They could only determine it seemed to only appear as a result of a glitch, but still have no idea how this glitch occurred. Looking into it further, Graham...
I know this is Glitch's video, but... Okay, I guess so. Maybe, but where is the thing? Where would it now show up sometimes?
On Discord, found the altar in the files of the game, and discovered the altar is only supposed to activate when it comes in contact with an object with a property called Sacred Barrel. The strange thing is, the Sacred Barrel property has never been found on any object in the game to this day. On top of this, the runes at the bottom were deciphered by the Noita community and determined that it said BD Magic K EFHJLNOP, which is actually a keyword cipher, a code that uses a keyword in order to determine an alphabet key that can be used to code more ciphers. The keyword in this cipher being bad magic. Through all this, the community was finally able to determine
spells it with a
thing,
K at the end
nothing.
too. That means
The
you're
only
real bad.
other thing that was found was
evil.
another image in the files of the same cipher, this time appearing in
Buildings,
a longer repeated form that's also never been found in the game. So unless someone ends up lucky enough for a solution to spawn into their game without explanation, it's going to take quite some time to get an idea of what's going on here. It's still unknown if the words bad magic mean anything, what this alphabet key is supposed to be used for, or why the altar spawns in, or if it serves any purpose. The only thing we can really say at this point is that it looks pretty cool. And thanks again to Dungeon Hunter 6 for sponsoring
Shout out to Game Loft, still making games. God damn, Game Loft's been around for like 15 years doing iPhone games.
For multicasting, offering some of the smoothest combat.
I guess they do well.
Concepts like the ability to shapeshift and deadly bosses you've defeated once you've reached your
Remember they had that GTA series? I forgot it was called Gangster City or something like that?
Trade items via an auction system.
That sounds right.
Find out a variety of skill tree options to experiment with.
They have modern combat. Anybody play that?
Guildmates in battle in a real-time guild war. Use my link down below or scan the QR code to download the game now for free on both Android and iOS and receive a free starter pack that contains 10 summoning scrolls, 1 SSR Lieutenant Demonic Wolf, and 1 accessory pack worth $50 today.
Wolf, what?
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.
Say what?
And if you found any other creepy glitches in video games, submit through oddheader.com or come join the Oddheader Discord, or even send me a shout through Twitter or Reddit. And thanks again to Slippy Slides for helping us with this video. Feel free to subscribe to him down below. below as well. Shout out to Angel the Fox, Ash Photography, Bitwith27, Chad Biscuit, Ed Moffat, Eddie Talkspin, The Bleach Prince,
7
Flex,
unsolved video game
Justin
mysteries from
Blackwell,
hell.
Miss R.T.
Oh man, I should watch
Fox,
that too.
Phoenix157, Rackman22, Red Team
Got
Medic,
kicked out of a
Ron
Cyberpunk
Diaz,
2077
Robert Isaac,
preview trying to solve something. Alright.
Taryn Stock, and Towerizer.
They're like, oh,
Trail
whoa,
support.
what
Stay
the
tuned.
fuck you doing? Huh? You doing a naughty? Ah, yeah, the tips go. Oh, yeah, Spider-Man. You didn't hit the tips goal. Alright, I'm done. That's it. Bye. Bye. Oh my god, it just gets worse and worse every day.